5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crouch, touch, set!
Hi everybody and welcome to This Week in Rugby, presented by RugbyMag.com. I'm Alex Goff, Editor-in-Chief, and we're looking at the weekend of May 25th, 2013, and also ahead to the first weekend in June. Now let's get right to it. The first big event that happened on May 25th, the USA men's national team went up to Edmonton to play Canada. Now this was supposed to be a non-cap test match, an international without a rankings scenario going on, but at the last minute, that was changed to be a full rankings test. It was also the opener of the Pacific Nations Cup. Well, let's have a look at the highlights and see how the USA did.
Ball is won by Canada. John Moonlight scores the first try for Canada. He just picks up that ball and runs, breaks off one tackle, breaks a second, and dives over the line. Great play there. And Sadal strikes it well, and it is through. Struck well by Sadal. White takes it out. He gets wrapped up. White's going to need help as Hamilton. It looks like USA are going to win this ball, but it's diving over, and Canada win this penalty. Canada's defense is going to have to be solid, and a penalty awarded to USA. Will they go quick or will they take points? They look like they're slowing it down to take the points, so penalty awarded to Canada. Well struck ball by Connor Bray. Doesn't have it. And it's through. And the referee blows it down. And Canada has defeated the United States 16-9 here in the opener of the Pacific Nations Cup for Canada as we watch this play. And we talked about the presence of Nanyak Dalla making that stand-up tackle. And that's a great effort there by Dalla, and Canada are victorious 16-9 in a great effort by both sides.
Well, not the result that the USA wanted. A loss 16-9, and those highlights a little bit Canadian centric, so we didn't really see some of the more positive parts of the USA attack. They did play a lot of rugby, they just didn't really get those offloads linking up, and obviously no tries. We'll want to see better, and we'll also be seeing a better performance as more of the overseas professionals join the squad this week and next week. Now we want to go back a little bit further in time and go to the D1A college final. We didn't have highlights for you last week, so we waited a week, and now we're able to see a little bit of the footage from Life University against St. Mary's, a really tight and somewhat controversial game. Let's have a look at the tape. So was that first try from Joe Cali a try? Well, we looked at it. Have a look at Rugby Magazine for May, and you will find out a whole breakdown about why that wasn't a try. but it counted. Well done, Life University. They are D1A champions. Now, Life University also has their graduate team, their men's club team, in action this past weekend. Very busy program out of Marietta, Georgia, and they were in the Elite Cup final at Infinity Park in Glendale, Colorado. This game also right down to the wire. Life University against San Francisco Golden Gate. Who was going to come away with this new elite level championship? Let's have a look at the highlights.
On that throw to the back end of the lineout. Furious tackling down there. Life bending but not breaking so far. A meter away. Timoteo decides to go outside. Life waiting in position for Le Brevet. Out to the centers again. Down goes Pone and in for... He's the one with the football. Now his halfback wants it. I don't think he knows it's him. Thompson finally gathers it. Nice little gap made that time by McGinty. And a good pass to Osborne. With one more pass to Goff. Goff is across, try for Life. Danny, former USA Eagle. Little chip ahead. That was off the side of the foot, but it worked out very nicely anyway. Pitch back inside. That is free play. It's in for the
play. Beautiful kick there from Rouse. Colada on the edge. Poor Clint Whitler is the defender. Gets bowled over. And the cover defense, McGinty tries to come in as a one-handed pass gets thrown. Looked like a knock-on there to me. And after 2 months of action, here we are. 12-7.
So Life for the take, and now they're driving the maul to 5 meters. San Francisco desperately trying to get them into touch as it breaks apart. That's how far it is, a meter away. And breaking in for the try, awarded
McGinty.
A.J. McGinty. That's the second big break he's had. The first one he dished off for a try. That one he takes it in himself. Timoteo harassed a bit, but still gets the pass away. Rouse decides to pitch it. Coming on this side, Van Meter. Van Meter stays on his feet. Van Meter across the 10-meter line. The gamble pays off. Well picked at the back of the ruck by Le Brevet. How about this gallop? Nelson. Make that. Thomas. Bruce Thomas, the flanker. What a play, San Francisco. Almost like a center snap. Came right across, took the ball away, and there's another turnover. Rouse into the centers. There goes Pulu again. Pulu with one pass to give, gets it outside. Nice take, good little pass back inside, and they got one open.
Can start defending him.
Life with a lovely take at the top by Paul Bester. This is how they scored at the end of the first half. Watch McGinty score across. It's a try. And they did it again.
And guess who it is?
Yep, Benji Goff with his second.
Hey, McGinty, probably not more, at this point, a more important kick in the game for him. He comes in, kicks it well.
Nails it.
Life are now our new leaders, 26-24. We have about 12 and a half minutes left here.
What a match. Hey, there's more great rugby coming here. Come out to Infinity Park in August for the Cerebe Rugby Town 7s on the 15th and the 16th. There are youth camps, and on the 17th and 18th, you can watch International 7s rugby all day long. Go to Infinity Park at glendale.com for more information. To Mateo, wide out pass. A dummy. Nice little bit of work by Pulu. Pulu inside 5. Dumps the pass out. They back it down to the 5 again. San Francisco trailing by a pair. Just that far away. Do they have the discipline that Life had a moment ago when they scored a try to take the lead? Wavamba.
10 away.
At 5 in front of the sticks. Send it through the middle, and it's going to go for a try. Awarded. Danny LaProvette, right place, right time. Takes a nice little offload pass and scores. Desperate, McGinty to the wing. Whitler. What a saving play that time. No knock on. Fabulous bit of rugby handling that time. The fullback is in. McMaster, give it to the wing. Dirksen inside 22. Over 80 minutes expired. It's going to come down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Well, whoever emerges from this is a mighty champion indeed.
And the hits keep coming. That was a monstrous tackle.
Down, scrum to San Francisco. Will they call it full time? That's it.
Well, this was another controversial game in that there were a couple of tries that maybe could have been called back. Certainly saw one that might have been a knock-on, but it was a very exciting, tight game. San Francisco Golden Gate ends up edging Life University. And Golden Gate, as we saw a couple of weeks ago, they were really close winners over Old Puget Sound Beach. So at the highest level, we're seeing a really tight group of teams. Golden Gate is going to go on to play Tonga this weekend in a warm-up for Tonga as they go on to play Canada the weekend after that, and following that, the USA down at Home Depot Center in Carson, California. Also coming up this weekend, of course, the USA 7 CRC, the Collegiate Rugby Championships. You'll be seeing it on NBC, and some other footage will also be available here on our YouTube channel, RugbyMag.com. It's going to be a terrific event, very exciting. Have a look at California, University of California Golden Bears. They haven't won this yet. I think they really want to take it home this time. One guy who really made a name for himself in the CRC was, of course, Dartmouth head coach Alex Magleby. He was able to parlay 2 championships into a job with the USA 7's national team, and word came out this week that he will be stepping down from the USA job after the World Cup at the end of June. This is actually not a surprise for those who knew or know Alex Magleby pretty closely. He's very close with his family. He has a new baby. He has a job. He's balancing careers. So it's probably a smart move by Magleby to perhaps step away at this moment. He has done a phenomenal job with the USA team that looked like they were on the rails early in the season, and he turned them around, got them to 11th in the world, and an unprecedented run of success, getting to the top 8 3 tournaments in a row. So congratulations to Alex Magleby for a good season, and he's making a wise choice, it seems, to step away, concentrate on some other things. And finally, coming up this weekend, the National Club Championships. You'll be seeing Division 3, Division 2, and Division 1. Check out RugbyMag.com for all the coverage on that. On the Division 1 level, you'll see Life University showing up again, taking on the Denver Barbarians, and then Old Puget Sound Beach will be playing the upstarts New Orleans in the semifinals. That will be a 2-game weekend, of course. It'll be a big weekend for American rugby, but don't forget, check out NBC and the CRC that weekend as well. For RugbyMag.com, I'm Alex Goff. We've got Zachary Halpern behind the camera, and this has been This Week in Rugby.
And 1, 2, 3, can't wait!